guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Sunday, September 25th, 2022. Welcome to another eBay video. Today we're going to be discussing eBay Open 2022 here in New York City. I'm going to give you a short, behind-the-scenes look. I'm going to show you the event and explain it to you as best that I can. So that being said, let's get started. We're starting off in a parking garage in Manhattan, specifically in Tribeca, and I was very lucky that the parking garage was only about a block and a half from the event itself. Funny story is at the end of the event, when I was getting my car out, several other eBay Open attendees were coming down the alleyway to get their cars as well. It seemed everybody parked in this particular garage. The day was a beautiful sunny day, which is very unusual for the New York City area. It was sunny, it was nice, but it was very windy and unusually cold, about 55 degrees. I had some time to kill before the event started. I got there half an hour early, so I took a walk out to the Lincoln Tunnel entrance here just to watch the traffic. And as I'm standing here watching the traffic, a gentleman walks up to me right there on Canal Street and introduces himself. He's one of my subscribers, and I hope he's watching this, and that would be you, Ken. So thank you for coming up and introducing yourself. Here is the line to get into the event. This lady on the left here works for eBay. The man in the suit here works for a security company that was hired by eBay. eBay hired quite a few, what I'm going to call non-eBay employees to host this event and to work the event, because it's a pretty big undertaking, let me tell you. I was one of the first people to get in. I would say approximately number 15 out of approximately 200. This is the registration desk where you go in, you show them your ID, you get your name badge, and you move on. The event was up on the 6th floor, so we all had to take an elevator, I think approximately 15 people at a time. This picture is still downstairs in front of the registration desk. And take a look in the background. If you attended the event, you might see yourself, or you may see somebody you know. I took this picture from one of the windows because it was just such a beautiful day. It's just not to be believed. Again, here you can see the various tables that are laid out. If it looks like there's nobody there, it's because nobody was there. I was one of the first people to get up. The man here is a photographer working for eBay, photographing the event. Here you can see people starting to come in and mingle and getting their drinks. Here, you can't see it, but there are bottles, and there are bottles of water, and there are glasses of lemonade, orange juice, and other drinks available here for the taking. Later on, after the presentation, is when they brought out the main food. Again, I couldn't resist taking this wonderful shot because this was a special treat for me to get such a beautiful sunny day. Okay, this is the main presentation. Here you see two eBay employees, high in rank, who you may recognize, or maybe you don't, and they were giving us an update on certain eBay policies and programs to be rolled out. I'm probably not going to get into all that because I want to keep this video short. Here we had a question and answer session. I think about 15 minutes was devoted to questions and answers from the audience, and here you see Kathy Terrell asking an important question. Here I am, and you can see behind me there are some empty seats. For those of you who are wondering, the event was limited to 200 people. Out of the 200 people, of course, there was some no-shows. But keep in mind, everybody had to pay $20 to get to the event. But once we got to the event, we were given an eBay gift card for $20, so it really didn't cost us anything, except, of course, parking and tolls. This is after the presentation. Some people chose to go up and talk to certain eBay members with their questions, comments, and concerns. I learned of a crazy story while I was here that happened to a really nice, friendly, long-time eBayer. I'm not going to talk about it now. It will take too long, but I might discuss it on my Friday video because you guys probably want to know about this. Sorry, I just can't resist taking pictures of myself. Here is the food that was brought out after the presentation. Cheeseburgers, French fries, tomato, and pickles. I mean, what else is there? And, oh my gosh, what a beautiful sunny day. Here you can see on the right side here is where the food is that I just showed you, okay? They also had a station for ice cream. And let me tell you something, guys. It was quality ice cream. It was Haagen-Dazs. And don't worry, Cute Joey went up and got his share. There were several vendors at the affair as well. This particular gentleman I spot right here, he's a vendor. And yeah. Okay, as you can see, people are still milling around. The event started at 2 o'clock p.m. and ended at 5:30 p.m. So it wasn't that long. And like I said, it was limited to 200 people. Okay? I really enjoy these events because I get to meet a lot of fellow sellers like you guys who I usually don't get to meet. There were people there from Virginia, South Carolina, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, etc., etc. I enjoyed myself immensely, and they also had meetups in Austin, Texas, as well as Los Angeles, California, and I'm told both of them went off very well. I highly recommend attending any of these events if they come to your area. It's very, very good to meet the eBay executives in person and communicate any problems or concerns you have. I myself was privileged to meet them and talk to them and tell them some comments, questions, and concerns. And it's good to know people just in case, God forbid, anything bad ever happens. Okay, guys, it's 2022. Things happen out there. Things don't always go the way you expect them to go. Perhaps in Friday night's video, as I alluded to earlier, I'm going to tell you a story that happened to a really nice person, all right? An eBay story. And it's concerning, okay? So that being said, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I don't want to get into any eBay topics today because this is not the forum for that. I just wanted to discuss the eBay Open 22 event here in New York City. Any comments, questions, and concerns, please drop them below. I thank you for watching my video. I'm Crazy New York Driver and you're not. Rock on and peace!